Political editor Hugh Riminton joins us now in a story about thousands of low-paid childcare workers who look set to lose a pay rise negotiated just a few months ago. Hugh, what's going on?
Well, Sandra, Labor in government arranged a pay rise for childcare workers that managed to leave out 70% of the workers in the field. Those who got the money, it turned out, tended to be unionists. Well, the new government says that is unfair. They now want that pay rise withheld. The minister responsible for childcare admits the staff are not in it for the money.
My personal view is that educators aren't well paid.
But now she wants to claw back a pay deal that offered 24,000 workers a minimum $3 an hour rise.
Of course I feel for workers who might have expected a pay rise.
Labor says it breaks a promise made just a week ago.
We will absolutely honour all of our commitments, and contracts which have been entered into will be honoured.
This is a shambles. It is chaos, but it is cruel in the lead up to Christmas to take this money away from hard-working professionals.
This is just a body blow to a whole profession.
The government says the pay rise only went to 30% of workers in the field, nearly all of them in the union.
This was never about educators. This was never about the children. This was only ever about the union. Shame, Labor, shame.
The minister says any deals not contracted will be lost. Where contracts were signed, employers are being asked to redirect the money from wages to professional development. This new row comes amid further evidence the Abbott government is falling out of sorts with the Australian voters. Newspoll putting the coalition behind 48 to 52. Ten's analysis of the four major polls shows the steepest decline in popularity for a new government on record.
Oh, it's early days. It's another 3 years till the next election.
Well, I'd like 3 or 4 years of these sort of polls. That would be great.
Tony Abbott, according to Newspoll, remains preferred Prime Minister to Labor's Bill Shorten. One Labor figure told me he had a theory as to why the polls are going bad for the government. He says no one ever really loved Tony Abbott, but they absolutely hated the whole Rudd-Gillard mess. Now that that has been taken off the table, he says the polls are simply returning to where they should be. Sandra.
Everyone has a view. Thank you, Hugh Riminton there.